Now we come to the presentation of the Raging Grannies. I was aware of Raging Grannies back in the early 80s, mid 80s. They were founded, I think it was 1987 in Canada. And they were very strongly associated with the anti-nuclear movement of that time, to the point where they took on the mayor's house, literally and figuratively, and they did it with such a panache and with such fanfare that there's a lot of people in the medias and in politics who were just left scratching their heads and who are these people? But they use humor and they write their own music to certainly familiar music, and they made their mark, and they're still making their mark to this day, unfortunately. But they are very challenging, and they're very heartwarming people. And I went to their website. There's a website, and I encourage everyone to spend at least the 10 to 15 minutes it would take to go through all the information that they have regarding their bio and their history. It's raginggrannies.org, and it's well worth the time. And so without further ado, I bring you the Raging Grannies. Here's the microphones if you got.
Hi, everyone. I don't know if this is on. I want to thank you all for inviting us to sing for you today. We are the Central Florida Raging Grannies, founded right here in New Smyrna Beach in 2019. We are part of an international network of older women that was formed in 1986 and now have more than 90 plus Raging Granny gaggles through the U.S. and Canada, and in Australia and a few other places. But that boost, about a dozen, has come since November. We use song and humor to work for peace, social, environmental, and economic justice. During the election season, we stick to the issues. However, once those guys or gals become elected and are serving us, and once they become fair game for our satirical songs. You may hear us sing that Donald Trump is rotten. You may hear us sing that Corey Mills is chicken. And you may hear us sing that Ron DeSantis is a bad boy. All with humor. We write our own satirical lyrics to old familiar tunes and then get out and perform them whenever and wherever our message needs to be heard, whether we're invited or not. Membership in the Central Florida Raging Grannies is open to any woman of that certain age who has a sense of outrage, humor, and a commitment to nonviolence. Being a biological grandmother is not a requirement, and if you've ever heard us sing, it should be evident that a good singing voice isn't required either. So what do you say, grannies? Let's rage! We are rich grannies, and we're here to take a stand against the deep racism that is troubling our land. We see it and we grieve it and we reach out hand to hand to change all that we can. Look out, we're women growing older. We're gaining strength as we grow older. We remember Martin Luther King. He urged us all to sing that we shall overcome. We see systemic racism and come to break it down, to see the roots and root it out from everybody's town, to bring to light, turn wrong to right. When we are justice bound, then we shall overcome. Look out, we're women growing older. We're gaining strength as we grow older. We remember Martin Luther King. He urged us all to sing that we shall overcome. So we stand together and look round and white, the unemployed and union ropes, and work with all our might. And we will keep on raging as we fight for all our rights. We are raging grannies strong. Look out, we're women growing older. We're gaining strength as we grow older. We remember Martin Luther King. He urged us all to sing that we shall overcome. So that's our opening song that we always do. Tells us all about who the Raging Grannies are, more than what I can stand up and say. Our next song is we sing all kinds of tunes from the protest to some really sweet, loving songs. This one is one of those sweet, loving songs. You'll recognize the tune as soon as you hear it. This is for the immigrants. Listen with heart, you'll hear their voices calling. The refugees who flee from tyranny, victims of war, of terror and of cruelty. They call to us, to our humanity. So raise your voice in chorus for the immigrants, for all the dreamers and for all their kin. Let's put an end to demonizing innocence. Don't let our politics disrupt their lives again. We sing for all those needing sanctuary. We sing for all who want equality. We welcome them as members of our citizenry. We sing for them and all humanity. So raise your voice in song for Lady Liberty, who breaks her lamb in welcome to our shore. Because the compassion make this nation strong and free. We'll never turn our backs, we'll never shut the door. Now we get on to our fun songs. This one was made popular just recently. It's called "Just Do Your Job." It was you may have, if you're a listener of the Rachel Maddow show, you would have heard it. It was the Piedmont Raging Grannies in North Carolina who went to a town hall and became the main attraction as they called for "Where Was Tom Tillis?" So, ready? This is to the tune of "When the Saints Go Marching In." Here we go. Right. This is back and forth. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Corey, please do your job. Oh, Corey, please just do. Oh, how I want to be in that number. Will you finally do your thing? You say you will, and then you don't, and then you don't. You say you will, and then you don't. Vote for what the people are wanting. You say you will, and then you don't. You work for us, you work for us, that's how it works, that's how it works. You work for us, that's how it works. Or at least that's how it's supposed to. You work for us, that's how it works. Will you stand up? Will you stand up to tyranny? To tyranny? Will you stand up to tyranny? When will you fight Trump's cruel agenda? Will you stand up to Trump's tyranny? Where are you now? Where are you now? Where could you be? Where could you be? Where are you now? Where could you be? Are you eating at Uncle Buster chickens? Where are you now? Where could you be? Oh, Congress, please. Congress, please. Do your job. Do your job. Oh, Congress, please just do your job. Oh, how I want to be in that number. When you finally do your trials, I would want to be in that number. When you finally find your smile. Obviously, we changed that to we changed that to Corey Mills, who we will be serenading him soon at his office in Port Orange. And if you don't know, Corey Mills is the congressman from District 7, which you all in.
And we'll take our seat.
Yes.
Yeah, we will. That's why we got.
Okay, our next song is Resist. This is brand new for us and written by one of our Raging Grannies. She's a snowbird, so she's no longer with us. She's up in Massachusetts. Her name is Dorothy Cresswell. And we're singing it to Do Lord. And she wrote this because early on we had to vote April 1st. And we were singing around to make sure we got out the message about get out and vote April 1st. We've taken that verse out because we're past April 1st. But the rest of it it all works, right? The Julian right here. Our country needs my help and I'm gonna help. Ain't gonna sit and wait it out, no, I'm gonna help. And I know that I'm not going to do by myself, so I ask you to join us. Oh yes, resist. Yes. Will you resist with us? Will you speak up and make a fuss? Speak up for the planet and for immigrants and all. What is done to others is done to all. Have you heard the latest news? And it's not paid. They finally are taking rights away, they're not theirs to take. Has given you the blues, but it's not too late. So let's stand up together. Oh yes, resist this. Will you resist with us?
Yeah.
Will you stay up and make a fuss? Yes. Speak up for the planet and for immigrants and children. What is done to others is done to all. Billionaires who do not care are changing our lives. Democracy is struggling in autocracy's jaws. All established human rights are lost in their claws. So let's stand up together.
Oh, yes, resist this. Resist. Oh, make a fuss. Yes. Feel the wars of planet and more in the principle. But it's not to others, it's not to us all. Resist.
Okay, and our parting song is we're gonna make it sweet again. And we're gonna add some hope to to our message. And sometimes we get this song, I get this song mixed in a popular, in a another phrase, I don't want to say popular, but the name of this song is Make America Kind Again. This is to the tune Love Me Tender. Make America kind again, save democracy, teach our children truthfully, truth will set us free. Let us be more welcoming, let us be more kind. Out of many we are one, with loving hearts that bind. We can save our wondrous world from ignorance and greed. If all our hearts and hands unite to serve each other's needs. Let us be more welcoming, let us be more kind. Out of many we are one, with loving tolerance and mind. Thank you again for having me.
No, I think I love it. Something thank you. Thank you. Sure are.
Wow.